Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mission Foods COTA SpeedTour here at the beautiful Circuit of the Americas, literally in the shadow of Austin, Texas. And this beautiful car here, the Car Amigo Porsche, is driven by our friend Juan Gonzalez, founder, CEO, Mission Foods. Juan, at your own event, are you having fun here at COTA?
Oh, yeah, this is great. This is our home event. We're based in Dallas. We can ask for more fun, you know. This is unbelievable. Better yet, this is the last race of the season in IGT, and we're looking forward for next year.
Nice. Well, Juan Gonzalez with Mission Foods out here at the Mission Foods COTA SpeedTour. How cool is that? Love the helmet. He's got his friend and legend over here, Butch Lightsinger, who's his driver, coach, and assistant, coming and helping him. He's got a great team, so cool to see. But I love this, the Car Amigo. And I have to point out, I hope Juan doesn't mind this, but he's number 81. See this? It's number 81, and he told me everybody says, hey, Juan. So he's like, I might as well be 81. So we love that. Juan, have fun out there. Then we come to Matrix here. Matrix with Bill Oliver. And Matrix kind of came in, and now they've been kind of dominating the front the last few events with us. And Bill, how are you enjoying this international GT competition?
It's incredible. It really is. I was just getting some last-minute coaching from our coach Bruno for strategy today. That these four cars are within a 4/10, so it's going to be definitely a tight race. But hopefully, we've got something for him today.
Nice. I love it. Well, have fun out there.
He's awesome. Really awesome. Yep.
Thank you for saying that. He's getting some strategy, but, I didn't see your competition with the breathe right strip, so you might have a little bit of an advantage there, getting a little bit more oxygen. Then we were talking to Cliff Kayer. This beautiful Halloween. Last night was Halloween. Look at this beautiful Halloween livery. And then I was speaking to him. He's actually a veteran. Next year's wrap, he's going to be honoring a bunch of veterans on the wrap. So we love to see that. We have a lot of veterans here in International GT, but what a great car. Then we come to John Boyette, also with Matrix. Very pretty car. He's running next gen on the hood, one of our great marketing partners. But look out for this kind of beehive honeycomb, Matrix Motorsports of the 11B. Then Roberto De La Costa, ladies and gentlemen, his first time with us in International GT, solid residences, beautiful car. You know how the Brazilians like to do. It's all about the show for the Brazilians. So he is running up here up front. First time in the series, qualifies second. Then right in front, running exhibition, this beautiful AMG Mercedes, Rich Marziale. Beautiful car. Love having him out here with us. So he's running up front in exhibition here at the Mission Foods COTA SpeedTour. Now we'll come over here and get some of these drivers. We'll start. We were speaking of the veterans that are here. Well, we're going to talk to our Maranello Cup champion from 2025, who is a veteran, Yusuf Nabi, doing very well. So Yusuf, look at this outfit. And we were talking about this because some of the liveries here in International GT are very loud. So a white car really stands out. Our current champion, but we got to get a shot of this, Lucas. His son gave us this good luck handprint here, and he's a U.S. Army veteran running this beautiful Ferrari that was originally red, wrapped white. So our current Maranello champion, how does that feel, Yusuf?
Feels amazing. So happy to be here. Love Speed Tour. We got into this mid-season, and we're going to do the whole year next year. We've got 4 cars coming out with Gotham Motorsports, so this is going to be a good year.
Nice. So we're about to have Gotham coming out here and taking over the Maranello Cup. We love it. Well, good luck out there. Have fun. Thank you. Thank you. So we've got this car here that I heard some of the staff kind of referring as the Subway car. It's running kind of a Subway livery. I don't know if he runs a chain or anything, but that's gray, running really, really well. Then we got Woody Woodchard here in this beautiful blue Rebel Moon car with Matrix. Woody giving us a thumbs up. We love seeing that. Then De Jesus. We have 2 De Jesus in this race today. So this is Julio De Jesus. They're from the Dallas area. Both of them are brand new to International GT. He's given us the thumbs up, so we love seeing that. And you'll notice we've got a Puerto Rican flag. This is International GT, so we've seen Brazil, We've seen United States, Canada so far. We've got Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's also represented right here by Coloso of Tommy Ballister, running the Puerto Rican flag also. We love that. He actually joined us last night in the lobby of the hotel and gave us some great insight. Another Maranello, another veteran here, running with Yusuf Nabi is Mr. Evans here. Beautiful car, running Peroni, so we love seeing that, but love the wrap, the military wrap on this. Absolutely beautiful Ferrari. Love seeing this. Nicholas Groombridge, one of our longtime international GT competitors. He's actually running an exhibition class because he's trying out these new tires in another series that he runs in. So he's running exhibition, but watch for him to be mixing it up with all of his Porsche buddies that he does just like at regular times. Then we come over here to the 973. This is Eric Gray, another one of the beautiful Matrix cars. Love seeing this. So Eric Gray, always really fast. A car that we've seen all season long with these beautiful red wheels. This is Kurt Kropp, one of our Caymans out here. Just an absolutely beautiful car. Love how the wrap, the speed is trying to get the wrap away from the car. I love the ingenuity of some of the liveries here. Right here, Francisco de Jesus in 221. I'm hearing we've got about 2 minutes on the grid. Richard Grant, longtime Trans Am competitor. Over 50 years of racing for Richard Grant. So you know you're living well if you've got 50 years of racing. This beautiful American flag Gulf livery of Vitagliano in the Caymans. And then I want to talk about Maria Mejia, one of our past champions in the Stuttgart Cup. Very good driver. We love having her out here. But she's with John. John is with the wholives.org. It's water, health, and opportunity. And Court, I know you went down to Kenya to help them, but John, tell us about the organization.
Yeah, the organization does two main things. Number one, we allow them to bring water into their own homes so they're drinking clean water. And two, we do rescues. And that's what these guys help us do. Every time they win a race, we get a little bit of cash to help the girls do a little bit more. So it's been a wonderful opportunity to be partners with Kurt Racing and Maria.
And I know this has to mean so much to you as well.
Oh, it's incredible. We just got back from Kenya just before Barber, in fact. We had landed 2 days before, turned around Tommy's car, and got back out there. So, yeah, no, it was great. It was an incredible opportunity.
We love it, and we love it, and thank you so much for giving back to that. So cool. So, wholives.org with Maria Mejia. We're about 2-3 minutes from going here. It's about to get loud. They're going to do 2 pace laps around Circuit of the Americas. Juan Gonzalez, I love you for bringing Mission Foods to the COTA SpeedTour. We absolutely love that. Ralph, I'm going to send it up to you in the booth.
All right, Ben, thanks for another fun and informative grid walk. It's always great to learn about the teams and the drivers from Ben's perspective and talk to some of the drivers and team members as well as you look down from turn 1 down that big hill. And it's TV, as we say over and over again, just flattens everything out. And you can tell from that picture it's steep, but you have no idea until you're actually here and you look at it and you're like, holy cow. It is quite the climb up to turn 1. Not quite the climb as it is up to the top of the observation deck necessarily, but still pretty good climb. There's the observation deck. Which you can easily see all the way into downtown Austin from. Just off in the distance. And you can see some of the amusement park being built all around Circuit of the Americas here. A lot of construction going on in this incredible facility. We'll tell you more about that as we continue our coverage from here at COTA. Stay with us. We're coming back for more.
up and get ready for race day with Mission Foods. The world's best racers and tastiest products come together to make every race delicious. Fully loaded tacos, fast wraps, piled high nachos. Whatever you crave, Mission will help you be race ready with easy-to-make recipes that will take your race day to the finish line. Keep your racing delicious and enjoy all the mouth-watering action. Brought to you by Mission Foods. Too fast, too tasty.
Yes. Hon, the WeatherTech's here.
WeatherTech is the ultimate protection for your vehicle. Laser-measured floor liners, no-drill mud flaps, cargo liner, bump step, seat protector, and cup phone.
What about my car?
Nice job, Ben.
WeatherTech.
Hawk Performance packs 100 years of friction dynamics into every product. Backed by Carlisle Brake and Friction, the world's premier innovator of industrial brake and friction components, Hawk leverages R&D tools and motorsports experience to deliver uncompromising performance on the street. There's no reason to settle for less. Choose pads that are race-proven and street legal. Find the Hawk Performance brake dealer near you at hawkperformance.com.
What does it mean to be built with Summit? It means you're hitting the autocross, drag strip, road course, trail, dirt, or open road with confidence. Because built with Summit means you're using parts from the top names in performance. Priced to make your project affordable. And it's all backed by trusted tech expertise and blazing fast shipping. Summit Racing Equipment. Let's build it together. SummitRacing.com.
Welcome back to Circuit of the Americas here in Austin, Texas. Ralph Shaheen, Ben Sissel with you. Getting ready for a little international GT action here, Ben.
Yeah, very exciting here. I love having international GT at Circuit of the Americas. I believe this is the largest, or maybe tied for the largest international GT field we've seen at Austin, Texas. Now, we've seen fields of 50 or 60 at like Road Atlanta or Sebring, but a lot of our international GT competitors are in that kind of southeast area. So now we've got some new drivers here at the Mission Foods COTA SpeedTour, looking at Juan Gonzalez's car here at Circuit of the Americas from the Dallas, Texas, the Austin, Texas area. Even Juan Gonzalez, you know, he's got his home base is out of Dallas, Texas, where, you know, he's been with us at almost all of the events. But it's nice to see this new contingency of drivers out here in International GT. Now, just a reminder that the Mercedes up front is running an exhibition. That is an AMG GT3 of Rich Marziali.
And it is fast.
Yeah, fast and just stunning cars that come through that next gen part of the circuit, turn 19. Some new drivers here that I'm unfamiliar with, Ralph, in International GT. It keeps growing. This is a very fun series to be involved with, and we have our new Maranello Cup champion. We talked to him at the grid, Yusuf Nabi, and unfortunately he's going to have to start from the back because something happened when they took off from grid. But love coming to COTA, don't you, Ralph?
Oh, yeah. I've done a variety of different events here, and it is always a beautiful place to come to. Well, the epitome of, you know, what would you do if you could build your own racetrack kind of thing and throw all the technology and the latest upgrades at it. And it is just quite the facility, as you can see from that picture right there. And it continues to develop. I mean, even more coming.
And you can see Austin right there in the background. Like, you're right in Austin. You're going to see a lot of planes flying over for the Austin Bergstrom Airport.
Which is about, 5 minutes from here?
Yeah, and then that tower there, a great place to come and watch. So if you're in the mid-Texas area, come on out. You can go to speedtour.net to get tickets.
And come on out for the weekend. We've got a car show today. We've got tomorrow is our SVRA National Championships and 2 Trans Am races. We've got a lot of SVRA sprint races and practice and qualifying today for Trans Am, but there is a lot going on here.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of folks walking around in burnt orange colors today, too, since we're right in next door to the University of Texas as well, UT here.
Yeah, I'm going to think I'm at home. I'm UT Knoxville, Tennessee, and it's still the orange because we were the volunteers to help out with the Alamo. So Rich Marziali out in first, then Roberto de la Costa from Sao Paulo, Brazil. John Boyette with the first Matrix car in third. Cliff Kayer fourth. Bill Oliver fifth. Juan Gonzalez in the Car Amigo is sixth. Liam Gray is seventh. Woody Witchard is eighth. Julio De Jesus is ninth. And Tommy Ballister, last year's champion, is 10th. Then Brad Evans is 11th. Nicholas Groombridge running exhibition in 12th. Eric Gray 13th. Kurt Kropp 14th. Yusuf Nabi should be starting 15th, but has to go to the back. Then Maria Mejia, former champion with WhoLives.org, is out there in 16th. Joseph Vitagliano is 17th. 18th is Richard Grant. And then 19th is the 221 of Francisco De Jesus. Some good-looking cars out there.
Yeah,
and
I was just going to say, good-looking field.
Remember at Barber, Yusuf Nabi's Ferrari really stood out because the liveries on some of these international GT cars are so loud that a plain white Ferrari really stands out amongst the other cars. So it's kind of a neat little strategy. And then that perfectly wrapped camo. We're celebrating a lot of veterans in this race today. Hung out with Tommy Ballister last night. A couple of the staff and I were eating at the hotel on one of those couches, and he came over and joined us. And what a just really fun guy to talk to.
Yeah, that's always a great way to get to see some of the competitors and to catch up when they're away from the track. They're a little bit more relaxed, not focused as much as getting things done. I was with Mr. Gonzalez last night watching the baseball game and talking about racing and all that. It was just a wonderful time.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Juan Gonzalez is just a fun guy to hang out with.
He's a great guy. Field making their way through. You got 20 turns you got to navigate here. It can take you a minute to get all the way around.
And it is a difficult track to learn. There's so many little idiosyncrasies and little secrets that people that this is their home track that they know as they come through this Optima section. Ready to take that early green.
3.41 miles around, 20 turns. Built in 2012 and ready to go racing here today in 2025. Looking for the green right here on your left.
No, it's supposed to be there, so now they're doing it here. I like this. I like the longer start here, so hopefully they do it at the starter stand.
There it is.
But I'm not sure they covered that in the driver's meeting. Here they come up the hill, Ralph.
Yeah, all the way up to the top of the hill, and here comes that Mercedes. First one to the corner out of the exhibition class. Look at them all. Oh, and our champion in the Maranello Cup gets hung up on the inside of turn one, and he lost even more spots, Ben.
Yeah,
Yusuf Nabi.
Yusuf Nabi. But, he's already won the championship, so I'm sure here is his goal is just to finish as well as he can. And that's what happens there. We talk about this, that turn one, Mission Foods turn one here at COTA, it's like 6 lanes wide going in, and soon, right after the apex, it's back to 3 lanes. And this happens a lot. The bottleneck happens quite a bit. Roberto de la Costa, then
around and off the wall, which is great.
That's Bill Oliver. Cliff Kayer making a pass here.
The Halloween car.
Roberto de la Costa. Some beautiful cars in this field. There's Nabi running through the Stuttgart Cup Championship cars.
You see Vitagliano back there as well in the 5.
These Matrix guys just can't get away from each other.
No, Juan Gonzalez right there in the Mission Foods car.
with Tommy right behind him.
He runs in 6th.
Now Cliff Kayer out front in our International GT with Roberto De La Costa right behind him. I'm trying to get a number on this third in this group car, the car they call the Matrix lovingly calls the Subway car, the Eat Fresh car. We'll get it here when they cross the stripe. Juan Gonzalez coming up right behind John Boyette. Then he's got Tommy Ballister right behind him and Woody Witchard. Yeah, it's right there. At turn 1 and turn 11, they add this little lane to the left that is like, if you really want to make a dive bomb move, it opens it up for you, which is a terrible move because then you're not set up past the apex.
Yeah.
So you might be able to get in front of somebody, but they can over and under you pretty easily as they come through those Mission Food S's.
Boy, it can be really fast through there too, Ben.
Yeah.
You get a lot of speed through those S's.
Yeah, and we were talking about this last night, but it's you get into a rhythm and then it throws you off. There's a long right-hander that turn 6 that really throws you off. It's a pretty steady right, left, and then it's a double at 6, and it will really kind of mess you up because right when you get into a rhythm, it tries to throw you off that rhythm. Then down this long, like 3/4 of a mile back stretch.
That sends you over to turn 12.
Groombridge looking on the inside.
Got him.
Through our Cube 3 stadium section. And here comes De Jesus. Ooh, getting right in there. Look at that. Just kind of putting himself in that sandwich. Great move.
Woody Witchard right there in the 212.
Fantastic shots from our drone. As Groombridge, De Jesus, and Woody Witchard come around what they call the Matthew McConaughey section here at COTA.
You know why?
Because it's all right, all right, all right.
Exactly.
A lot of our vintage drivers use that as a carousel, and Formula One, it's like 3 apexes.
Yeah.
So there's different approaches to that section just based on what kind of car you're in.
Through the final corner, turn 20, and back up the hill you go.
Juan Gonzalez looking inside Boyette.
Nice move there. Carried a lot of speed out of turn 20. Should get the pass done here and does so.
Juan Gonzalez making a pass at Mission Foods turn 1, Ralph. He waited for turn 1 to do that for us.
Pretty sharp guy.
As he comes through the Mission Foods S's now.
Yes. 3 and 4 and 5 all through here.
Beautiful noise through here. And a lot more elevation in this area than the any kind of videos can show.
Yeah.
It really, you're climbing, you've got some blind corners there, and they get real tight.
Yeah, that one really falls away right here. Comes downhill, fast section through there. Hard braking here, and this sets you up to get out onto that long back straightaway.
Yeah, a lot of our drivers, for a good lap, they say the setup at turn 11 is the most important. To carry speed through the corner to get you down to 12. I see that Racing Data Systems has joined us in the comment section, and Tommy Ballister wants you to come by and look at his Porsche after this race in Garage 9, Brad. I really like the looks of that number 12 there, De Jesus. Julio De Jesus from the Dallas, Texas area. Also running the Puerto Rican flag. That is a fast section there as well.
very much so.
Tonight at the amphitheater is the B-52s and Devo.
Is that right here?
Mm-hmm.
At the track?
Yeah, right here at the track. Man, if I met Devo or the B-52s, I'd make a fool of myself. But
how do we pull that off? You get our tickets set up for that?
Yeah, we should, right?
Come on.
Let's see that little rock lobster, little whippet. So John Boyette falling back here, and that's not like him with Matrix. He's the first of our yellows. The Nicholas Groombridge there in the 218. And the Jesus, Woody Witchard. And then the Ferrari, the 488 of Brad Evans. We love seeing all the spectators here as they come across that spectator bridge. Great place to watch from.
There's so many cool locations around here to stop and check out cars as they come racing through. There's so many different vantage points around here.
De Jesus looked to the inside of Groombridge and thought better of it, but he's really trying to get around. And Groombridge again on different tires, so he's running the exhibition class. And Tommy Ballister and Juan Gonzalez, they just find each other on the track and have a great time.
Mr. Gonzalez is going to be running over at Daytona next week.
Yeah, his prototype.
Yeah, he's got his Mission Foods prototype, the Cadillac. He'll be out there with that. Daytona Classic.
And I watch him. You know, he raced at the, I don't know what they call it now, I think at the WIC at Road America, but did really well. I think he won his group there. So, you know, when he does go and race at other things, sometimes I'll text him and keep up with him on Race Monitor, see how he's doing. So we'll have to watch that next weekend. Is that the Jesus really moving through this Q3 section here? You know, being from Dallas, and I didn't get to ask him, but it seems like he's put some miles on here because he's keeping up with these cars really well as they come to the next gen section.
It's a couple hours over to Dallas from here, right? Not that far, no.
Yeah, about 2.5, 3 hours. Look at this.
Let's move up the inside. Turn 20.
That's a really nice move. Something must have happened to Roberto Della Costa because now he's behind this group. Started second, but behind this group.
Here we go again.
And he's going to have to do it all again. That's got to be so frustrating. He got it there at 2, though.
Back.
Juan Gonzalez able to gap Thomas Ballister just a little bit.
I think he's going to be pretty happy with his run. He's up to 4th, maybe get himself to 3rd overall. 2nd in class today. It's a good run for Juan.
Witcher almost wanting to look inside. And then Della Costa looks like maybe he spun or fell away, but now the car's underneath him again because he is moving up through the field. And that's the Della Costa got caught in what I consider the trap there. What happens is at 11, it opens way up to the left to give you that apex, but then you can't go anywhere because you've had to, like, it's just a dive bomb move, and it really costs you a lot of speed. So they give it there just, you know, just in case you want to try it out. Yeah. It's very tempting because, you know, just like any racer, you see this gap, so of course you want to go to it, but then it's really going to slow you down unless you hit it just perfect. Come through this Cube 3 stadium section here. Some real tight turns in this section. So we're at turns 13, 14, 15, and 16. In this 15 and 16 complex, you'll see a lot of passing there because there's just 3 or 4 different ways to go through that space.
Yeah. You kind of have to set them up for sure. A couple turns back. Get yourself in position.
This last car here in this group, this yellow car, Della Costa, who started 2nd overall, has fallen back to here, but now he looks like whatever problems he had has been fixed because look at this.
He's on the move. Gets around Witchard there.
Boyette leading this train up in Mission Foods.
Put him 9th overall.
Juan Gonzalez coming through the Mission Foods S's. These little orange things there marking the apexes, those are orange curbs that will really upset the balance of your car. If you hit your right front wheel, you're going to go up in the air. So you either want to straddle it or not hit it at all.
Yeah, you get the curbing and then you get the turtles down in there, right?
So you see Della Costa trying to get around. It's one thing to be the faster car, but then here at these twisty sections, it's very difficult to pass through some of these because it's kind of a single line.
Yeah, you can play defense pretty good. Here's a good pass up the inside at 11.
Groombridge sees him, but what happens is with Groombridge hesitating a little bit, that puts Witchard right behind him.
It's one of the best passing spots on the track going in there.
There's our drone. You can see the hood, the front hood. I don't know if they call it that in these Porsche Cup cars on Woody Witchard's car. These new cars, they have that little flap there in the fiberglass. Great shot there of John Boyette's honeycombs on his Matrix machine. Right there, underneath the tower, that's the amphitheater. So Playboy Cardi was here last night, and now tonight it's a Devo and the B-52s.
I'm putting that on you.
That would be fun to go see.
I would do that.
A lot of people don't know this, but here we go, pass here, Ralph, into 20 for Della Costa. Let it stick.
You make it happen.
My karaoke go-to is Love Shack. Because I always try to find a nice-looking female to sing the lead on that, and then, you know, it's just a fun song.
We got time if you want to,
give you guys a sample. Yeah, we can do that.
Go ahead and let it rip.
Yeah. Well, actually, at Indy next year, we're going to go do a little concert with some of our paddock. They've hooked it up for some blues bars, so you guys got to come out to that.
Slippery Noodle?
Yes, that's exactly right. Yeah.
Been there? Maybe.
Yeah, our MCO Gears guy, Grant, is a very good blues harmonica player.
Yeah, Slippery Noodle's famous.
Here we go. Still, Witchard, Groombridge, battling it out. I think Nicholas told me that he's from the Texas area, grew up in England, but lives here now. Very fast in that car, the 218. I love the side of Woody Witchard's car with the big Porsche emblem on there. But look at the side drafting here, Ralph.
Working it down the back straightaway. Trying to make it work. They are dead even. The blue car will have the edge here. 12.
And a lot of people think that 12 is a right angle, like a 90 degree, but it isn't. It's more acute than that. And it'll really throw you off because you got to give more left input than you would think into the wheel. So a great passing zone there. And we are going to see a lot of action here all weekend long. So today is SVRA and International GT races. Then we've got our SVRA Vintage Racing National Championships tomorrow, the Enduro for IGT, and the 2 Trans Am races.
So the point season basically ends today, correct?
Yeah, the points for SVRA ends today, and then tomorrow is all about the National Championship Gold Bell helmet. The Mission logo coming up through the Mission field. So now Tommy Ballister has got Della Costa behind him. Like I said, Tommy Ballister, last year's champion, he was having trouble. He was concerned last night. We were speaking to him in the lobby. He didn't know if it was an electrical issue or a fuel delivery issue, but it looks like they've solved the issue here with Quirt Racing. Oh, but look at that. It looks like Della Costa has the faster car, doesn't it?
Sure does. He's got the rhythm down. He goes way wide here.
Tommy saw it coming, gave him the room, and now he's going to try to get him back. This is an interesting track, too, and I've done a lot of laps here, not at speed, but there's a defensive line, but the defensive line sometimes isn't the fastest line, and so that creates a lot of creative passing opportunities that we'll see throughout the day. So Juan Gonzalez and the Car Amigo up front here. I believe the white flag is out on our leader, Rich Marziali, in that beautiful AMG GT3. Great guy, great to see him. I don't know if we've seen him since Mid-Ohio. Can't remember. Whew, look at Ballister getting up on that sausage there on the inside. He has De Jesus right behind him. I'd like to know who came up with the McConaughey section, because that's pretty funny.
That's really well done.
He's probably going to be the governor of Texas sometime soon.
You think?
I think so.
He's the ambassador, that's for sure.
Yeah. So that's Gray there in the subway car right behind Kayer. So Liam Gray doing very well in that 991. Let's see if Cliff Kayer in that beautiful Halloween livery. Happy Halloween to everybody last night. Now it's November 1st, so happy November.
You really let me down yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't dress up at all. And you weren't the only person that told me they thought I would dress up, but I didn't.
Well, I mean, I figured if anybody did it, it was going to be you, and it would have been, I expected something spectacular, not just thrown together.
Yeah, I have done that in years past. I guess yesterday I was dressed as the Trans Am commentator.
Yeah.
Here we go. Liam Gray looking in.
Can't get him there.
He's got about 2 more opportunities.
Yeah, it's a good spot to try. He just wasn't quite close enough. And well, he's right on him down the backstretch.
Kayer should have the power, but it should almost equalize with the draft. He's going to try to make no. He's just trying to get in his mirrors and hope that because he's looking at his mirrors just a little bit too long, he just misses the brake zone by, 10 feet.
Those are both 2019 GT3 Cup cars as well. So no differences there at all.
There you go.
I mean, he's close enough, but it's do you risk it too, right?
19-20, that's your last chance, Liam Gray.
Yeah, 20 is where you got to make it happen at this point. Trying to carry the speed in there, he's too far back.
He's taking the faster line. It's drag race now.
Nope. Ran out of room.
So Cliff Kayer, whose whole goal at the beginning of the season, Ralph, was to just get on the podium. Now he's won 2 races and got on the podium at VIR.
He's doing very well.
As they come up that hill at Mission Foods Turn 1. There's Woody Witchard. Nicholas Broombridge. Oh.
Costa got
De Jesus got around.
Gonzalez right at the final bit of the race.
Yeah, where did Ballas
move up 1?
Richard Grant. Looking between turns 20 and 19 there at the Optima section. Great start to our Mission Foods COTA SpeedTour live stream here with International GT. No double yellows.
Just the 1 spin.
I like the big American flag and the Lone Star flag out here. Makes for some great photos. Things got to be about the size of a football field.
Oh, yeah, both of them.
Well, here's your results. Rich Marziali in the AMG GT3 running exhibition is in first place. But then first place in International GT, Mission Foods, is Cliff Kayer, then Liam Gray, Roberto Della Costa. It's a good comeback from him. Juan Gonzalez, Tommy Ballister, Julio De Jesus in 7th, John Boyette 8th, Woody Witchard 9th, and Nicholas Groombridge 10th. International GT now led by Julie Bentley, one of our great championships. They celebrated their 10-year 2 years ago, so it's great to have them back with us. Then Francisco De Jesus 11th, Brad Evans 12th, Kurt Kropp 13th, Eric Gray, Yusuf Nabi, our Maranello champion, 15th, William Oliver, Bill Oliver 16th with Matrix, Maria Mejia 17th, 18th is Joseph Vitagliano, and then Richard Grant in 19th.
We are definitely going to change the engine note up for the next event, Ben. The groups 6, 8, and 12. It's going to get deep and throaty.
Yeah, the big American muscle cars from 1973 or older, and some fantastic cars in that group. One of the best Group 6s we've seen all season. Then we've got the Group 12 mixed in with that, so that is going to be a lot of fun. Also Group 8.
All right, well, Ben's got to go get us tickets to go see B-52s and Devo tonight. We're going to take a quick break so he can go do that. And then we'll come back with the podium celebration. We are here in Austin, Texas. It's Circuit of the Americas. Stay with us.
Rev up and get ready for race day with Mission Foods. The world's best racers and tastiest products come together to make every race delicious. Fully loaded tacos, fast wraps, piled high nachos. Whatever you crave, Mission will help you be race ready with easy-to-make recipes that will take your race day to the finish line. Keep your racing delicious and enjoy all the mouth-watering action. Brought to you by Mission Foods. Too fast, too tasty.
Okay, so pretend this is your race car. It's on the trailer, and you have an accident. Ouch! At least your truck's insurance will pay for another one? Yeah, not so fast. Standard insurance won't replace your race car, whether it's in the trailer, in the paddock, in the garage, or the repair shop. But at Hagerty, we can protect it for what it's really worth anytime it's off the track. No matter what or where you race, all for less than a set of race tires. Hagerty, let's drive together.
What does it mean to be built with Summit? It means you're hitting the autocross, drag strip, road course, trail, dirt, or open road with confidence. Because built with Summit means you're using parts from the top names in performance. Priced to make your project affordable. And it's all backed by trusted tech expertise and blazing fast shipping. Summit Racing Equipment. Let's build it together. SummitRacing.com.
Good is this? Look at this view from Losowski.
It brings all my fans, it brings the audience into the car with me.
We turn 140-mile-an-hour entry speeds.
The quickest and most efficient way for me to get information to my drivers is from using the V-Box HD2 system.
You have more important things to worry about than your underwear.
In racing, every second counts. Communication isn't just important, it's everything. Established in 1996 in Daytona Beach, Florida, SpeedCom Communications was born from a passion for racing and a vision to revolutionize motorsports communication. Trusted by competitors across the world.
Architecture is about everything. We change the environment. We are changing how people live in the environment today. So we basically put our fingerprint on the future of what the United States looks like. My overall business philosophy is that I'm engaged with my company from top to bottom, and I think the racing world and helping out the next generation and younger drivers is a passion of mine, and it's getting stronger and stronger every year. With that, that's why I want to be involved.
Back here at Circuit of the Americas, looking from high above turn number 1 here. Down through the S's, and the podium celebration is getting ready to get underway. So let's head over there now, and Ben Sissel.
Yeah, thanks, Ralph. I'm here with our winner, Cliff Kayer, and we spoke at VIR, and you're like, my whole goal this season is to get on the podium, which you did. And then the next 2 races, you decided to just win some races. So nice job out there. That was a lot of fun to watch. How was it?
It was a blast. I had a bonehead move right at the start. I spun the car in the yellow. I think that really amped me up and got me up to the front, back to where I was supposed to start. Had a great start after that. Controlled my side of the race and had a great time. Roberto was awesome. John was awesome. And then Liam Gray was all over me in the end. I was trying to make the car as wide as possible because I kind of got the rear tires a little too hot. So I was just conserving at that point and controlling the pace. It was
well, nice job. Nice day for Matrix. Love having Matrix out here, and I hear there's big plans for next year for International GT. Are you able to share any of those with us?
We can share a little bit. We're going to bring a new naval tribute next year to one of our new cars, which will be a GT3R. So that'll be a lot of fun, and have a bunch of veterans on the top of it as well. So I want to get a call out to all the vets in the United States. And then Matrix is growing, so we're looking to expand IGT with a few more cars as well, but not sure how many yet.
Nice, I love it. Well, I see Juan Gonzalez here in the background. We are at Mission Foods COTA SpeedTour. You got to get a shot of this, the Too Fast, Too Tasty, and the Mission's logo. So Juan, great start here this weekend with International GT and the Mission Foods COTA SpeedTour. Are you proud of all your competitors here?
Of course, all my customers too, in the supermarket, not only here. Now, thank you everybody to supporting IGT. It was a great race, I'm glad to be in the podium, so it's perfect.
Yeah, worked out perfect. We've got a great display here from Mission Foods. They're giving away the chips, some salsa, everything. So Juan, thank you so much.
Yeah, all for free.
All for free, exactly. So thank you so much for that. I'm going to send it to my friend Ken Fangler to take over here with the podium here for International GT. So Ken, if you'll take this mic from me and get it going. How about a round of applause? Come on now. Ken Fangler, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, thank you, Ben. On behalf of International GT, I'm on the countdown. I got 2 more podiums to do, and then you won't have Ken Fangler to kick around anymore. But we'd like to thank our marketing partners, Mission Foods. Juan Gonzalez, thank you for all you've done, your loyalty out of the 12 years with Mission Foods. Pirelli Tires, thank you very much. Our official sponsors, Forge Line Wheels, Detroit Watch Company, and our official vendors, SpeedCom Communications, Stand 21, and I'm going to call Russ Bradford up with Sunoco Race Fuels, my friend who for many, many years has supported International GT. So Russ is going to help me get out some money. And Russ, good to see you, man.
See you.
And thank you all for being here. Race number 2 in the books was a good race, good time, right, guys? Yes, I think so. Now, wait a minute. You guys are awful quiet now. He said he learned some things from me about the podium, okay? My friend Ben Sissel, who does many jobs here at International GT. One of the things I noticed, okay, is that he gets the crowd really excited and going. And you know how he does that? He gives hats away. So I'm going to throw some. Who wants a hat? Not you, not to win one. Who's not going to be up on the podium? All right, I'm going to try this. All right, who else? Not you, Woody. Sorry, you're way in the back. Oh, come on, you're supposed to make noise now. Wait, oh, the dog. Oh, yes, absolutely. Let's hear it. That's a good job, guys. Wait, one more? I got one more. Julie said I had to give him away. Oh, all right, good catch. All right, there we go. Congratulations. All right, we're going to start with giving some things away. We got a fantastic podium here. Beautiful day here at the Circuit of the Americas. Thank you very much for being part of this Speed Tour event. Let's start out. Well, I see he's over here ready to go. Let's start out with this class. Mission Foods GT3 Cup Trophy for our class. First place, Cliff Cares, 4R, come on up. Second place, Roberto Della Costa. And in third place, from Mission Foods, our one and only Juan Gonzalez. Come on up, guys. First, second, and third in Mission Foods GT3 Cup 4R class. Juan, you're over here. I'll get the others up here. Juan, I'll start over here with you. You know, it's easy when you're the main guy at Mission Foods. You bring your own Mission Foods hat, right, Juan? Congratulations. And you know what? This is my last podium for International GT. Thank you very much. We've been working together for a long time on this program, you know, even before it became International GT. Thank you very much for your support.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you for all the years you work with us, and we're going to miss you, and we wish you good luck.
Well, thank you.
I not only bring my mission hat, I bring my mission fuel. This car runs on salsa.
All right. Juan Gonzalez, third place, Mission Foods GT3 Cup. Second place. All right. Congratulations, Roberto. You're back on the podium. Things mixed up a little bit, but good racing and a good day to be out racing here at Circuit of the Americas.
Yeah, very good day. It's very nice the track. It's fantastic. Yeah, thank you.
Cliff, first place. I looked at the timesheet. All right. You weren't the fastest on track, these guys, so you had to watch the rearview mirror. But it's all about racing, and not, you know, when the green flag drops and you go racing, you can throw those lap times away. It's who finishes in front of you, and you did a good job at that.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you to Matrix and the whole squad. Really couldn't do it without them. Thank you to my other teammates. They really pushed me hard. Roberto was fantastic. I got a really good start. Had a bonehead move in the beginning, and then I saw Juan on the start too. I got to cover him because he's got so much power going up that hill. So it was a really good time. Thank you to IGT.
Well, congratulations to you. And I'm going to call my friend Russ Bradford. Russ, come over here. On behalf of Sunoco Ratios, I don't get to see you often, but thank you very much for being here on behalf of International GT.
We couldn't be more proud to be involved with you. We appreciate everything you guys do for us, and what a wonderful day.
What a fantastic day. I see your comrade Jim. I met him a couple of races ago, but great to see you. Russ Bradford with Sunoco Ratios. Let's give him a round of applause for his support. Many years of International GT. Guys, hold up the trophies and champagne. They got their Mission Foods hats on. Great job. A round of applause for our top three finishers in 4R. All right, guys. Great job. All right. Let's move on to Mission Foods GT3 Cup 4-liter class. In third place, Julio De Jesus. Second place, there he is, Thomas Ballister. And in first place, the young gun, Liam Gray, car 991. Come on up, guys. Tommy, you're second. Good. You got it. Julio, congratulations. Another time on the podium. Sun's out. Here we are at Circuit America. It's a good day of racing. Congratulations to you, your dad this time, who made it, and the team.
Thank you, sir. It was a tough start, but I'm glad I'm back here.
No doubt. Well, we got some more racing to go this afternoon's race and tomorrow's Enduro. We wish you the best of luck on behalf of International GT.
Thank you, sir.
There we go. Third place, Julio de Jesus. And in second place, hey, is the car sorted out now? Tommy Ballister, Quirk got the things and got it sorted out for you, and that's the way to finish.
Yes, thank you, and I want to say that Quirk told me to thank the guys from Matrix because they gave us all the parts that we needed to get the car out there and do a good job, a good job. But I felt you know what? Juan didn't say the truth. He puts hot salsa in that fuel because he was damn fast. I had a great time, great competition, so I feel honored. And thanks to you again. Okay, thanks you.
Congratulations, our defending champion, Tommy Ballister, Mission Foods GT3 Cup. And in first place, now Dad gets you the car. Eric, congratulations to you. Good job.
Thank you. It was a really, really fun race. I got a pretty decent start, was able to get ahead of some really fast cars and just took advantage of that. Battled the cliff for a good part of the race, and it was extremely fun.
Well, congratulations to you, and thanks to the Matrix crew for, supplying those parts. That's what it's all about, International GT. Guys, hold up the champagne. Let's give them a round of applause. Mission Foods GT3 Cup 4-liter. Top 3 cars. All right. Good deal. All right, we're going to do a mixed bag of nuts here. We're going to do Maranello Cup, 2 cars. First and second. Okay, in second place, Yusuf Nabi, 03 car. And in first place, Brad Evans, car 111. Also a first place car, Eric Gray. Dad, come on up. Mission Foods GT3 Cup, 3.8 liter, first place. So we got 2 firsts and a second. We're going to give you your own step here. We're going to figure this out, okay? Yusuf, you're going to go over there on the third one because that's where overall they finished. Brad, up on the top step. All right. Eric, come on over here. Maranello Cup, great to see the Ferraris out there. Congratulations, and, give these Porsches some competition. And, good job. And thanks to you and the Gotham Motorsports crew for being here.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Great race. I love how we're all gentlemen, even going into turn 1, accordioning up. Thanks for my team, obviously my coach Dario, and we had a great time, IGT.
Congratulations to Yusuf Nabi, second place in 488. I'll go to first place. Brad, welcome to International GT again, and so far so good. You're in that Porsche sandwich out there in the middle, but good racing and good job.
Thanks. First weekend or first event ever with IGT. Super impressed with the drivers. Great guys out there. Leave a ton of racing room for when I'm lucky enough to actually get close to one. But just fantastic event. Well organized. Happy to be here. Great group of guys. Great group of racers.
Congratulations to you. Look forward to seeing you next 2 races. And in first place in the Mission Foods 3.8 liter, you gave Liam the 4-liter car, but congratulations again. Thanks for being here as part of International GT.
Well, thank you, Ken. I just want to say thanks to Pirelli, Mission Foods, IGT, and definitely Matrix Motorsports. The team is unbelievable, all the support, what they're doing with Liam, and it's great fun to be out there. Kurt, we battled like crazy today, back and forth 2 or 3 times. Most fun race I've had in my life.
Well, the fun's just about to get better. Stay right there. I got something for you. The Pirelli Award, set of Pirelli Racing tires. There you go, Dad. You got 2 cars. There it is. All right, that's way better than trouble. I'm going to get out of the way. Let's hear it for him. Eric Gray. First place, Mission Foods GT3 Cup 3.8 liter and the Pirelli Award winner for this race. Congratulations, guys. You got reason to smile now. And he thought a hat was a good deal. Now, see that? This is way better than a hat. All right. Let's move on. No particular order. Exhibition. Car 221. Dad, Francisco de Jesus. Car 3rd place. 2nd place, car 218, Nick Groombridge. And in 1st place in class of the field, car 56, Rich Marzell. Come on up, Rich. See, if I put you in 2nd, you'll be the same height as me. Now you're much taller. Yes, it's a good deal. Nick's in second. Francisco, I'll start over here with you. Congratulations. Good to see you back with International GT and being part of it.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Just the glory to my guys, Top Racing. The car broke yesterday. Couldn't start the race. They spent the whole night trying to fix my car. Todd, Buster, you guys are awesome.
That is the spirit.
My coach, Eric, I don't know where he is. We've been struggling for a few years.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Nope, could not have.
Congratulations. Glad you're back. You made this second race with International GT. Francisco de Jesus, third place. And in second place, all right, getting used to that car, Nick Groombridge, longtime IGT competitor. Congratulations to you, and good to see you and Grant and the whole team back out here.
Thanks, Ken. It was great. The car was fantastic. Speed Sport did an awesome job as always. Had a really good battle with Julio, really good battle with Woody. It was as much fun as I've had in a race in years. So just what a great group of people, great driving here. Couldn't like it more. Really looking forward to this afternoon.
Congratulations, Nick Groombridge. All right, Speed Sport crew, Grant Maymans. Rich, I don't know if you know this or not, but I took a vote amongst all these guys. They said they're going to send you back to the stock cars. Now, what do you think about that?
All right.
No, I'm only kidding. But anyway, you know, the guys in the Porsches didn't have anything for you on this particular day, but good racing and good run, and hope it was a fun time for you.
I love Porsches. One of my best friends races one, Manuel, and Mark's here, and Ed from New York. But I did want to give a shout out to you because I know how well you're respected and loved, and IGT has a special place in their heart for you, Ken. And the Wingless Angel, also known as Julie, she is awesome. She is the heart, and from what I have found, what a beautiful soul. So thank you, IGT, and I'm just blessed to be here. Thank you.
Mark, congratulations. Let's give a round of applause. Exhibition, Mercedes. All right, top three. Hold up the trophies, guys. And where's Mark at? I saw him here. Mark, I had no there he is, Mark. No derogatory comments towards the stock car guys. I still love you. Don't worry about it, man. Let's give him a round of applause. Our top three in exhibition: Francisco de Jesus, Nick Groombridge, and Rich Barzell. Great job, guys. All right, let's move to Stuttgart Cup 4-liter class. Second place, holding up the family tradition, Richard Grant, car number 30. And in first place, all right, Extreme Velocity Motorsport, Derek and the boys got him back on track. Car 641. Kurt Krupp, come on up, guys. First and second. One more podium to go after this. We'll get the proper headgear on here. Richard, you're right there. Kurt, you're up there. Richard, I'll start over here with you. How's things looking for your brother over in Trans Am?
He's doing good. He's got a new car for this weekend. It's a 992, so he's working the bugs out and really considering running IGT next year.
Well, that'll be great. I got to ask you, though, Richard, is he your older brother or your younger brother?
17 months younger.
17 months? Does that count for anything? I can't even count that. All right. So you guys are twins is what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Well, wish you the best of luck and congratulations on your finish with International GT. Second place in 4-liter class. And Kurt, you're back at it. What could have been, we got the family stuff, could have run for champion. But nonetheless, Derek and the boys, Extreme Velocity Motorsports, gave you a great car. And congratulations and thank you for being part of International GT.
Thank you. I got to thank Eric for pulling me around for most of the time. My coach Grant, Derek from Extreme Velocity, my wife, my daughters, and my dog. I got everybody.
You got everybody on that one. Congratulations, Kurt. Hold up the trophies, guys. Let's give a round of applause. First and second place came in Stuttgart Cup 4-liter class. All right, one more to go. 3.8 liter Stuttgart Cup includes a defending champion in Stuttgart Cup. Car number 5, Joseph Vitigliano. And in first place, got that rebel yell, Maria Mejia, our defending Stuttgart Cup champion. Come on up, guys. And I mean that in the most sincere way. Okay, I don't know. Is that a proper pronoun, guys? Is that proper? If you haven't understood, I'm not really politically correct at this point. Go ahead, Maria, up on top. I don't know where Joseph went. But, Maria, congratulations to you and Court Racing. All right, good to see you back.
Ken, awesome. Thank you for all these years. Thank you for making me a champion of something I never thought I was going to do. So thank you so much. Wish you the best and hope to see you around. Thanks, Squirt. We got it through, and I don't know where my Ferrari friend is, but holy crap, I never thought I was going to be racing a Ferrari. Woo!
All right, our defending champion. By the way, you were awarded that Detroit watch. Are you enjoying that lovely watch?
It is gorgeous, and I got one when we got the award. I got one for Quirt and for Zach, my coach, that year, and it is. I know, right?
You got one. I think I should be included in that list. All right.
It is gorgeous. It's a beautiful watch.
Well, thank you very much, and congratulations on your defending your championship, Joseph. Where'd you go? Yeah, I didn't see you come up here, but welcome to International TV. Congratulations. Good to see you up here on the podium wearing the Mission Foods hats.
Thanks for having us. It was wonderful.
Good. Well, as I said, I see you got that Ferrari challenge thing on. You've done that. Now you've come to the best, and we wish you the best of luck in the next 2 races.
Here I come.
There you go. Congratulations, guys. Hold up the trophies. Let's give them a final round of applause. Fantastic Speed Tour event. All right. We're all good. We're done. We're going to see you this afternoon, another sprint race. Thank you very much, folks. Have a wonderful this afternoon on behalf of International GT and Speed Tour. Thank you all. Have a wonderful afternoon.